Hello everyone, it's Rick here, and as you can see, the bench has been cleaned up. I got the 57 Ford here ready to go. I am about to make the intro video for the build, and I am really happy because I was really wanting to build this car, and now I have an excuse to build it. I kind of had it on the back burner because I have a lot of other projects, but looks like Joe Rigotti's ready to go, and maybe a couple other you guys. I haven't really checked through all my comments and everything, so might be a couple other people, but if it's just me and him, that's cool. I'm sure he's gonna finish his way before I finish mine, because he can paint inside. But then again, he is going probably a little more custom than I am, but I don't know, who knows. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do with the kit, but like you can see, the bench is no longer in disarray. Everything's somewhat organized, and oh yeah, one thing I was thinking of, and I guess I could just put it in this video here since it's just a general workbench update. Um, I was thinking most people, when they make tutorial videos on building models and everything, they wash all the parts first. I'm not even saying when they make videos, just most people wash the parts the first thing they do. And after doing a couple builds, I've realized that it's kind of a waste of time, at least for me, because I can wash all the parts, but 99% of the time I'm going to be messing with those parts, putting my hands all over them, cutting them off the sprue and stuff like that, so I'm going to have to wash them anyway. So usually, and there's been times where I've washed parts 2 or 3 times, and that's just before I put primer on, so I think I'm just not going to wash anything here because I've been doing that lately, and everything seems to work out fine. I glue my sub-assemblies together, I get everything ready to go, and right before I'm going to paint, drop everything in some soapy water, let it sit there for, sometimes a minute or two, sometimes an hour, and it'll just sit there, sometimes overnight. And then, I take them out, wash them off real good with pretty warm water. Because smaller parts, as long as it's not like boiling water, it's not really going to warp them, at least from what I've seen. Just to make sure you get all that residue and everything off of there and get all the soap off, and seems to work perfectly fine. You guys have seen my paint results so far. I haven't done a whole lot of actual painting, but all the priming that I've done so far has worked out great. I've done some brush painting, and I've even, most of the time I brush paint just straight over, like on the transmission and everything on the F250, I just brushed straight over the styrene. I didn't even wash it. Well, maybe I did, but I know I had my hands all over it, and I laid it down. It came down fine, so definitely something different there when it comes to brush painting and spray painting. I don't know if you guys can let me know. Is it something with the aerosol or the way the paint mists down? I guess maybe when you're using a brush, you can kind of brush over that and get the pigments from the paint and everything in there to cover it up. I don't know. I'm no paint expert, but I guess I'm going to stop rambling on, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this build. If you guys want to let me know anything, feel free. I actually wrote down a couple things here. I guess I could just show you guys instead of telling you, if you guys can see that. I really like the police vehicle thing. I'm all about the police vehicles, and we were talking about 50s drag, but I just came up with a few other, ideas that I was thinking. At the bottom here, just stock, just grocery getter kind of car, just a little weathered maybe, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think I'm going to start messing with the kit, and I'm going to make the first video, and we'll see how that goes. So you guys all take it easy.